Hey there friends, welcome back to Let's Play Illusion of Gaia. We are in the garden of Angkor Wat. We are Frieden. We are finally Frieden. And we are gonna just cut through this garden. Remember this thing? Oh my goodness. That was not impressive at all. No. Alright, but I'm pretty sure it's going to come in handy. Let's try it on this guy. Oh yes, that is what we want to see. There we go. That is absolutely a welcome sight to see. These hedges apparently are made of just titanium. I cannot possibly pass through them. You know, these fun barriers. Barriers in video games. Well, we're just gonna slay the ones that are slayable and call it there. Let's move ourselves around. You'll recall in the last episode, unless you didn't watch the last episode, in which case I encourage you to watch the last episode, because it had a touching scene. One of the most touching scenes in the entire game. It's stirred up a lot of emotion. See why I'm not saying what it is yet? I'm giving you a chance. If you didn't watch it, then you ought to. I'm about to talk about it, which means it's going to be spoiled. Alright? And, okay, that's enough warning. Yeah, so in that last one, we watched the absolute saddest scene. The noble sacrifice. Oh, gosh, before I get into it, look up here. Boom. That little bush up there, I think more times than not, you have to check your map. I know I'm like hitting this map constantly, and it must be really cool to see from your perspective, but yeah, this is just too mazy. I'm sorry. I need to be checking it frequently to make sure that I am not missing out on guys. Yeah, we had to watch our pet sacrifice himself. Little Hamlet saved us already earlier in the game, the very beginning of the game, in fact, and then he rejoined us, but not for very long. Rejoined us just fast enough to travel in world map like once and then sacrifice himself for the greater good. So I don't know what they're going to do once they're done eating Hamlet. He was a baby pig, so I don't know how big his portion size is. There's a journal. Yeah, let's read it. We crossed the jungle to the native village. They beckoned for us to stay. When I awoke, only Captain Fraser and I remained. Hunger had destroyed many people during the night, even our friends. Rumors say that you can gain immortality here where the spirits live, but all I saw were demons. I'm going back to my friends. If I don't survive, who would mourn? Well, I'm guessing you didn't survive. So, that's a little sad. That explorer you find in the city of Phrygia. I don't even know if I went and talked to them. I might have not in the Let's Play. But in the city of Phrygia, there's like an explorer that you see at one point, and he's actually, because like, you know, every city has like its own set of like unique looking NPCs. See how I just killed that guy up there, by the way? I kind of broke. I broke, but I didn't break the game. You're not supposed to be able to kill him the way that I just did it. He stands here, and then he like as you walk up, he approaches and just starts spinning and won't move. He blocks your way. You can't get past him. The only reason to beat him the way I just did there is if you're speedrunning the game and you're not interested in getting all of the power-ups. However, we are not speedrunning the game, and we are very interested in getting all of the power-ups, so yeah. How much better is this now with Frieden? A lot? Is that what you just said? I think that's what I heard you just say. A lot better is correct. Much, much better with Frieden. Frieden's gonna gain another power. Much like the majority of the powers you gain in this game, only useful in like one specific instance that they set up for you for it to be useful in. Otherwise, it's all about the Dark Friar. Great, more defense. I love it. There's a dark space here. There it is. Earthquake. Sounds powerful. Who doesn't love controlling earthquakes, huh? It causes earthquakes. It stuns enemies. Here's the issue. Yeah. Here's the issue. You can only use it when you're jumping down off of a platform. So again, in only very specific instances are you going to be able to use this power. However, that enemy that I defeated recently, over this way, is supposed to be defeated using the Earthquaker. And then I don't think you ever have to use it again. You're supposed to walk up here, and the enemy that I was talking about is over there, and you just jump down, you do this, you hit the attack button in the air, and it stuns him, and then you go kill him. Easily, like so, and you move on. There you go. Just use that, like, spastic, like, swiping. Just take sweet 3 little sword swipes. Yeah, but like, how many times are you around enemies that... let's go back, sorry, we're getting a little sidetracked here. How many times are you really around enough enemies in a position where you are jumping down? The answer is not often. Cool, we got some strength. You know what? Yeah, I do actually want to go up here. I think that I should have just come up here and finished these guys. I got a little bit ahead of myself there. I got a little excited. Our HP is getting rather full. Okay, send it flying. This place has a lot of red jewels. This is a red jewel hunter's dream come true. To come to Angkor Wat. If the Red Jewel Anonymous program had like a pamphlet, like Dream Destinations, Road to the Main Hall, yes. Road to the Main Hall, I'm getting closer. It would if it had that, it would say come to Angkor Wat, because my goodness is this place just loaded to the brim with these red jewels. Oh, here's Fraser. Talking about the bright room. Need the black crystal glasses. Probably the glasses from the legend. Yep, I regret coming here. I hope my child can carry on my dream. Oh yeah, you do find, oh yeah, and here's the other thing. I'm not going to use the Earthquaker, but like, look at this. Here's a jump. In theory, I could use the Earthquaker there to stun these guys, but they're invincible when their heads aren't defeated, as I've demonstrated. Especially at the beginning when I struggled with Will. So it actually works terrible. It works very much against you to use it here. Anyway, these guys are nothing after your Frieden. Where's the last one? There's one more guy. There's one guy around. Is it up this way? I don't see him on the radar. Oh, I see. It's up behind us here somewhere. How do we get up there? Oh, there we go. There's one little fella somewhere up here for us to take down. We go this way. How do we get over there? I'd like to take out the monster, please. I want a power up, please. Maybe we have to go... Maybe we have to go around? Is it something over here? Yeah, I think we're fine. Yeah, I think we're fine. There's nothing really over here. This is all just smokescreen, just to distract us. We gotta enter this building and then exit it. The main hall, first floor. We gotta go off to the right hand side here, which we can't even do. Well, at least we're in the main hall. Oh yeah, I wish I had been off screen charging up my firepower. Yes, got one hit off on that thing. Just keep charging it up. Never know when you're gonna need it. You're gonna need it constantly, though. So you do know you're gonna need it when you're gonna need it, which is all the time. Ah, oh, so nice, so nice. Frieden is such a gem of a fighter. Okay, good. We'll be able to reach that that guy we saw off the radar. Oh, it's just a little bush. Great, we've got the defense, but there they are. There they are. See that little shiny something? Very, very important item. These black crystal glasses. We are about to need them very badly. Alright, alrighty. There's a treasure, but there's no enemies left, so... just preemptively, you know what? No, I want y'all to see what happens, alright? We're not putting the glasses on just yet. Here's what happens. You go up these stairs without glasses on, and this happens. It kind of hurts. It hurts my eyes. Let's put them on. Boy. They're cutting out the light, and now we can see. So if you try to wander around here, you're gonna jump into these holes on accident. If you try to wander around without the glasses, you will find that you cannot figure out what to do. Also, alright, I'm gonna destroy as many of these guys as I can as Frieden, because they do require us to slide. See? Got to slide as well. Oh, this was wrong. That is absolutely wrong. Right, back upstairs. Okay, so we actually got to come over this way, and we have to jump down this hole to the dark space and switch to Will. Time to get our slide on. Great. Yes. Alright. Pressing on. Alright, as Will. And our inventory is absolutely way too loaded. Alright. Heading back up this way. And over here. First, we're going to do this slide. A little bit stronger, and we can take these guys out a little bit better. Hopping down here gets us over to this chest. Red jewel. Red jewel number, I don't even know how many at this point we've collected. But it's been quite a bit. Quite a bit of them. Very generous. Oh yeah. And put those glasses back on, Will. He took the glass, since I guess he had to take the glasses off just to send that jewel flying. Yes, alright. It's such a relief, the relief that I feel once I pass this floor. I have all these power-ups, versus how this dungeon, how difficult in trying this dungeon was at the very, very beginning when you walk through the entrance versus now is just night and day. It's such a relief. And I'm kind of looking forward to finishing this dungeon, not just because it is challenging, but the end of this dungeon is pretty cool. I like it. It's a cool scene. But we got a few more of these annoying guys to contend with first. Thought I could, yeah, I was just, there we go. I was just talking smack too, like I was owning these guys. These 5 you're gonna have to come back down for. There. Sliding now is effective enough to take them out in, like, I think just a couple, 2 hits. Oh boy. Nope. No. Come on, join. 4. Oh my gosh. Oh, we jumped. We jumped a bit soon, I'd say. No matter. No matter. Whatever. We're just cleaning up here. Cleaning up the riff-raff, as it were. Yes. Fantastic. Even more defense. Alright. Now head back down, because we certainly weren't done. Yeah, we gotta kind of travel around again. Got a little bit excited, and we got a little bit jumpy when we slipped down into that hole. So, you know how many times I've like gone down and then immediately just done that again? Do you? I don't, but it's a lot. That's great. Yep. Knew it. Another one. Another red jewel. We're gonna get to those my secrets in no time at this pace. Alright, now is when we jump down the hole. You silly goose. Jumping down the hole too early. Classic Will. Okay, so this is where we would have fought the last enemy, and had we not needed to backtrack, we would have just strolled on up there. Now we're just on the other side of this map that we've already done. And head up these stairs. And folks, Angkor Wat is complete. And just talk to the spirit. Before I do this, I'm not ending the episode, don't worry. Before I do this though, I just have to state this. That the scene that this spirit shows you, it like shook me as a kid. It did. It got drilled into my head, and I think about it still as an adult, like from time to time. Like, it's crazy, right? Like, totally thinking about this one scene from this game. I remembered it forever. So yeah, we're gonna talk to the spirit now here. It has a very like environmental message, like pro-environmental message, you know? Totally all about that. You know, we love the environment, right? You know, modern day world issues. Anyway, Will, I've been waiting for you to come for thousands of years. What? Who are you? I am dreaming. Didn't say who you were, but okay. Time has passed since the dream began, and my body became what you see. I'm going to show you a strange image. Close your eyes. Look at that image. Isn't it strange? Look at that parking lot. Look at all those Best Buys. Skyscrapers, buildings. What was that? That is the new world. Well, that world is all gray. This world that I live in is blue water and green mountains, brown earth all over. You will usher in that world. Me? That world? That's so strange. Yes, tall trees replaced by buildings, rivers replaced by roads. No matter what kind of world people have, if they think they're happy, they'll be happy. Well, you know what? That's good. Happiness is important and all, but go to the village and restore those turned to stone into their original condition. Release those who have been turned gray, back to their natural state. Pro-environmental message. The blinding light stopped, and I stood quietly, as if nothing had happened. A gorgon flower held tightly within my hand. Yeah, see that? Like, so that small little scene, it had this huge effect on me. It did. All of this whole Angkor Wat, from Hamlet's untimely departure to this scene, you know, and where I grew up as a kid was very, very city, like, you know, I grew up in like Silicon Valley, you know, California, you know, in the 90s. I'll put them shades back on. So it resonated with me, you know. I was thinking about it. I was like, yeah, this place is full of buildings. Like, could it be that, you know? And I started. Oh, this is not the right way out. Do not go that way. But I just remember, like, just sitting there thinking about it, you know, and I'm a kid, and, you know, later on that night, I was probably, driving with my parents to go get dinner or something, and I just remember I was, like, staring out the window as, like, you know, the buildings and the roadways and the freeways that we were driving around, and I was just thinking about that scene. It was just, like, in my head. Yeah, I was thinking, like, about the village that you start in this game, and about the world in this game, and just like how all these locations are based on the real world, and this is the world I live in, but this one in the game does have like rivers and forests and stuff, and, you know, not like, you know, there certainly weren't rivers and forests in the middle of Silicon Valley, but oh gosh, the garden. Just don't mind me, just kind of having just kind of blabbing about all this as I casually run as fast as I can out of this dungeon. Again, so happy that they designed this game, that the programmers didn't have enemies that respawn. It was just so very, very kind of them. And yeah, I just thought about that. It made me think about like the environment like a little bit differently. And it made me like romanticize like living in a world like this, you know, that just had lots of like greenery and rivers and etc. So anyway, enough of that. Enough of me spilling my guts out there about all the thoughts that stirred in my head after watching that. We are here to save those that have been turned gray. And Hamlet is gone. They are all well satiated now, and hopefully there's more Hamlets to come, because that's all the Hamlets we had. We're gonna turn them back into people next time on Let's Play Illusion of Gaia. Great episode. I am so happy Angkor Wat is done and behind us. That is one frustrating dungeon to get through. So it's great that we're done with it. I'm gonna get into some more content here soon, but in the meantime, give me a little bit of love if you can. You know, if you don't have the time, that's all right too. But if you liked that scene, if you liked this episode, I'd love a like, and I'd like a subscribe. And I'd love for you to turn that subscribe button from a gray unsubscribe into a nice green mountain blue river. What am I saying here? It's been a day. We're gonna wrap it up then. We'll see you next time, folks. Have a great day gaming.